What's up, creators? Jay Burch the Messenger here, and in this video, this is part 2 of what is affiliate marketing. Stay tuned. All right, creators, welcome. This is Jay Burch. Of course, this is part 2 of what is affiliate marketing. And in this particular tutorial, we're going to actually take a look inside of ClickBank just a little bit further. I showed you on part 1, kind of gave you a basic understanding of what affiliate marketing is, and kind of went inside of ClickBank, but really didn't really go in depth in terms of breaking down, some of the numbers and really how to determine what type of product you guys want to promote. But before I get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm working really hard to give you guys an opportunity to change your financial situation, where you can use this as a strategy. There's other strategies that I'm going to show you through this channel. This is just one, and if you like it, then continue to watch. But please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Anything that I upload, you'll be the first to know about it. All right, so if you don't already have your ClickBank account, go ahead and pause this video, go over to clickbank.com, set that up for free. All right, so that way you can follow along in this series. All right, so I'm inside of ClickBank. I'm actually in the marketplace. So if you're not familiar with what the marketplace is, I'm gonna actually just go back here at the top, the marketplace link, and basically from this particular screen, it gives you the opportunity to look at categories inside of the marketplace. So I kind of went over categories in the first video. So over here to the left is where you see all of the categories that are represented. Now, if you remember from the first video, I talked about being in the big 3 industries, which is the health, the wealth, the happiness, which is like love, those types of things, relationship, or if you have a hobby, right? So those are the things that you guys want to focus on. And remember, in this what is affiliate marketing, these videos, this is not the actual how-to. I've actually got separate videos for those that actually you will not find on the YouTube channel as public. I'll give you guys an opportunity at some point in this series to actually join a membership, which is for free, where I will show you exactly how to go in, pick your product, and put everything together using all of the softwares, automations, and even show you some marketing, right? So I'm gonna give it all to you. I want you guys to be successful. I've got great plans for those of you who follow me in the rest of 2019 and throughout 2020. I want to help you guys usher your way into financial independence, or at least give you guys an opportunity to increase your earning potential if you're currently working a day job and you just need to make ends meet, right? This is an easy way to make an extra $100, $200, $2,000 a week, a month, right? And this might even be a way to retire yourself early. All right, so in this particular marketplace, if I were to hit the magnifying glass, there's a couple of tricks to marketplace. By hitting the magnifying glass, I immediately go into the actual products that are popular, if you will, right? So if you notice right here, it says sort results by popularity. Now, if I scroll through, of course, there's a lot of different offers that currently exist. And inside of these offers, there's information, and the information kind of describes what the product is. And so one of the things that you want to think about when looking for a product to promote, again, the big 3, health, wealth, happiness, but you want to find something that is already being sold. All right, so let's take a look at how do we determine, if this is the type of product that I want to be involved in. So the first thing is we want to look at the statistics, or the stats. Now, real quick, I just want to show you guys where you can get some more information about this. Now, there's a place called the knowledge base, right? And I've actually got the knowledge base pulled up here. And specifically where we're going to be today is we're inside of the knowledge base under the affiliate help and the getting started as an affiliate section. And what I'm going to do is just kind of scroll down here. All right, and basically we're going to look at what is happening under the stats section. So that's what we're going to look at in just a moment, but I want to go through some things so you can familiarize yourself with the term. So gravity, initial dollar per sale, average dollar per sale, average rebill total, average percent per sale, average percent per rebill, right? And pretty much stop right there, because this is where you want to determine, based on the numbers, if this is a product or service that you guys want to promote. Now, again, most of the stuff in ClickBank is informational products. That's the great thing about, being a digital entrepreneur. One can literally just create an informational product, put it out here on a place like ClickBank, and someone like myself, who is a digital marketer, can actually go and pick a product or service that's provided here. It's really not so much a service. I keep saying service because that's just, what I deal with day to day with a lot of local businesses in terms of products and services. But most of these are informational products, meaning that it's probably a book or some type of course, but there's also some physical products in here as well, which we might actually see while we're in the marketplace. So let's go down here to the stats. So basically, initial dollar per sale. So this is let's go back to the definition here, because I don't want anybody saying Jay Burch, the messenger's making shit up. All right, so the initial dollar per sale, this number represents the average dollar value. So this is where I'm reading right here, guys. All right, I'm right in this section right here. So this number represents the average dollar value of an initial sale, not including rebills, to the affiliate who drives the sale. So who is the affiliate driving the sale? Well, that would be me, or that would be you. All right, so what that means is you're going to take this particular product, you're going to put it out here somewhere in an online space, whether it be Facebook, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, right? And then that's what this means. As the affiliate, you drive the sale. This number represents the average dollar that you're going to get of the initial sale. All right, so you can select this checkbox and enter criteria to search for products with an initial dollar per sale above a specified value, below a specified value, or between two values. So basically what they're saying here is one can actually come in here and you can search based on all of these things that are being discussed. Now, I'm going to show you why the number one thing to search for is gravity, but let's just carry on with this particular section that we're in. All right, so the average dollar per sale, so that's the initial, right? The average dollar per sale says, let me get that off. This number represents the average dollar value of a sale, including both initial and rebill payments to the affiliate who drives the sale. Again, that's me and you. All right, you can again select this checkbox if you want to filter based on the average dollar per sale. So all of these you can actually filter through. Again, I'm going to show you the best way to do it is to actually look at the gravity. All right, I've skipped gravity for a particular purpose, so I'm going to go back to it. Don't think that I've missed it. This is on purpose that I'm covering the rest of this because I want to get back in and spend a little bit more time on gravity. All right, average rebill total. Let me just scroll up here just a little bit. This number represents the average total dollar value of a sale, including only rebill payments to the affiliate who drives the sale. Again, you can search by that. Average percent per sale. This number represents the average affiliate commission percentage for a sale, including both initial and rebill commissions. Average percent per rebill. This number represents the average affiliate commission percentage for a sale, including only the rebill commission. Now, when we talk about rebill, what that's referring to, I'm going to go back over, as some of these particular offers, it's not just a one-time thing, right? So it could be a membership. It could be something where a person is getting charged monthly or maybe yearly. And that's what that means when it says rebill. So it's not just a one-time, it could be multiple times. And what that is saying is there is either a percentage or a dollar amount that is given per rebill. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Now, again, please go back over to the marketplace knowledge base, and you guys can actually go in and read just a tad bit more about what is being discussed here in this tutorial. All right, and all that's put out here through ClickBank. They do a really great job at really helping those of you who are starting out for the first time to learn more about it. Now, if you're following through these tutorials, I'm going to definitely give you a basic overlook, and then inside of the actual membership site, where I'm going to be literally putting together affiliate programs or marketing campaigns, you guys will really get a better idea of what it looks like. All right, so let's talk about that gravity that I mentioned before. So let me read the definition of gravity. The gravity performance statistic, so we're right here at the top. The gravity performance statistic is an approximate relative measure of how many affiliates have successfully promoted products from an account with a higher number, meaning more conversions. All right, so watch this. All right, let me go back here and sort results by gravity. That's what I always like to sort by. Highly recommend that you guys will do the same as you're starting to go through this series And when you actually get into the membership site, should you choose to, and ready to squeeze the trigger on putting together an affiliate plan, you're going to understand why this is important. So right now, everything is being sorted based on gravity. All right, let me blow the screen up just a little bit more. All right. So here's what's going on here. If you notice, gravity says 390.88. All right, that means that there's 390 other affiliates like myself, or soon like yourself, that are actually selling the products. So why is that a good thing, Jay? Right? 390 other people there's already selling. Oh my God, it's saturated, right? No, it isn't. In fact, it's nowhere near saturated. In fact, when I see that 390 people are already selling the product, that lets me know that if I'm starting out fresh, that's probably the best route to go, is to go into a product that is already converting for other affiliates. Make sense? Cool. All right, so as we go through and we look at these particular offers, you can see that they all have different things that they're promoting. So this Cinderella solution, I think we talked a little bit about this on the first one. This is what is this here? Doesn't really say. So let's just do this. Let's click on the actual Cinderella solution. So all of these links you can click, you can actually see the product itself. So how one woman discovered the female fat loss code missed by modern medicine and lost 84 pounds using a simple two-step ritual that 100% guarantees shocking daily weight loss. Let's actually listen.
And as you will see, in the next few minutes, she would be convinced it was the last day of her life as well.
Honey, what happened?
Because as she looked through her once youthful eyes, now fenced by fine lines and age spots,
Now, you already know this is probably going to do well, because anybody who's willing to put that body out there like that, yo, this product must be great. So anyway, this is an example of what that is saying there. So if you look at the actual page itself, you can see where the producer of this product is really putting together a product that is going to convert based on the legwork that they've already done. So the great part about ClickBank is it takes out all of the hard work, per se, that one has to go do to find products that work, that convert. Now, the harder part of this is to take the product and get, this product to convert from cold traffic, which is someone who knows nothing about it, I wasn't looking for it, to go from cold to warm to hot. And that's one of the things that I hope to show you, not in these tutorials. Again, these are just basic overviews, but in the actual membership to be able to put this together and go out and promote. All right, so this is just an example. So you can actually go through, when this tutorial is over, you again go back and set up a ClickBank account if you don't have one, but you can go through and start to click on these particular offers. All right, so the affiliate page itself, as you look at that, we're going to click that link. That affiliate page is set up for you as the affiliate marketer to go in, and you would actually create an account, and based on that account, they're going to give you all of the files that you need. So you're going to see links, banners, Facebook ad kit, email swipes, miscellaneous tools. And again, all of that might not make sense to you right now. And for most of you who are just learning about this for the first time, it makes no sense at all. But what I can tell you is when you see 390 other people selling a product like this, what that means is they've already set it up for you to just basically plug and play all of these resources that they're providing. That's the beauty of affiliate marketing, right? You're going to take their offer, their hard blood, sweat, and tears to put this thing together, and through some creative thinking and some creative strategies, then you can put this thing out there. And it might just be as simple as you, if you have a follower, or if you're a conversation. Let's say, for example, if you're a woman watching this right now and fitness is your thing, or you yourself have a desire to lose weight, one of the things that you can actually do is purchase the product yourself, use it, and then it turns you into an authority. But again, we're not going to get too far into the how-to, more than I want you to understand the basic concepts of what currently exists inside of ClickBank. Okay, so let me go ahead and back this back up, and let's go back to the marketplace screen, and let's take a look at this particular one. So the initial dollar per sale is $34.25. That's the initial dollar per sale. So in other words, every time a person purchases this particular product, $34.25 is the initial dollar per sale. The average percent per sale is 82%. So what that $34.25 represents is 82% of the sale. All right. So in other words, they're charging a specific amount. You're going to get 82% of that. Now, one might say, wow, that sounds like a lot of money, Jay. Actually, for the person who's selling the product, they're probably saying, hey, you know what? At the end of the day, we're willing to give you 34 bucks because on the back end, there's a few things that are happening. Not only are they getting a customer, but then they're going to upsell on some other products inside of their own offer, right? So here's what you got to understand. You're bringing the traffic to the particular vendor or the contributor of this product, the maker of this product, and then you're in turn going to get your cut. They're going to get their cut through long-term marketing. All right. So this is why in some instances you might see, $100. Well, I'm just giving you large numbers, but you might see an offer that says $100, and one might think, wow, I get $100 every time somebody buys. What do they get, right? They're going to get the customer's information, and the ability to continue to market to them and probably upsell during the funnel. All right, let's get back to it. Average rebill total. So there is a rebill here. So the $4.56, the average percent of the rebill that you're getting is 20%. Now, again, gravity, we talked about that. 390 people already selling this product. So that's one that definitely you should look at. Now, what's the number of gravity that one should look at? Well, I would say, here's one, 325, $32 on the initial dollar per sale. Let's see here, $41 average, 78% of that sale. That gravity is 157, so it starts to drop. Actually, I've skipped one, I'm sorry. Here we go. So leptitox. So again, a lot of these are weight loss. These are going to be actually pretty good for those who are specifically going into the winter months. Weight loss is always one of those things that people just, something in the winter months, they just start to hold on to, because as it gets colder, people eat more, they're more lethargic, they're not doing as much. So this is a way for people to really, throughout the colder months, take advantage of these opportunities. All right, so you can see the gravity is 140, so that's 140 people selling, 157 selling. I thought I sorted this. Let me sort this again because, well, there's no need. But usually it gives it to you. It's given from high to low, but if you notice, it actually skipped. It went from 325 to 140 to this gravity's 157 to 218. So something isn't right here. Let me do this again. All right. I don't know, but we've done it. So something must be hinky on the back end of ClickBank. But nonetheless, you guys can go through and you can kind of figure out what I'm saying here. So 218 people selling this OMG 2019 new manifestation magic mega hit generates massive clicks. Let's see, Organifi. Now, this is actually a physical product, Organifi. Let me show you this one here. And this, by the way, is actually, this product has been around for a couple of 3 years. And it's like they don't lose steam at all. This particular product has been around and it converts. But you can see this is one of those things, green juice, right? So again, if you're into the health and fitness thing, this might actually work well for you if you try the product yourself and then promote it back, which I highly recommend that you do. And we'll talk more about that in the actual how-to right now. This is just the what is. When we get into the how-to, then some of these you actually may want to just actually use for yourself, right? It just makes sense, right? What better way to sell a product than through testimony? All right, so I highly recommend that you guys really take a look at the different products that are promoted here. Now, this is just based on what going in and sorting will do for you. But not everybody in here finds a particular product that they want, right? So sometimes you may go over here to, Let's say what's going on in home and garden. All right, so in home and garden, we've got, again, if I sort by gravity, I've got Ted's Woodworking, 131 people selling that. Brain Training for Dogs, 75 people selling that. My Shed Plans, 49 people selling that. And then it starts to drop 40, then 25, then 22. So I will tell you this, if you're going to be new starting out, I definitely would not start in anything probably less than 100. If you've got 100 people selling a product, chances are your ability to catch that wave of conversion is pretty good. If you're starting out where there's 14 people, what you got to understand is the first sale has to come from somewhere. And right now there's only 14 people selling the product, which means that it's probably not a good thing for a newbie. If you're new, in other words, you're just now learning about this strategy, it's not a good thing for you to start with, right? I definitely would stick around with those that are probably 100 gravity or larger, all right? So hopefully this makes sense. Just play around with it. The one thing that I will tell you is once you find a product and once we get into the how-to and you're passionate about a particular product or a particular, maybe not product, but a particular industry or hobby, then that's going to be the route that you want to go. All right. So hopefully this helps explain a little bit more about, how ClickBank can be used and specifically what's going on inside of the marketplace. So it's very easy to look through and find some products that for you might be an easy sale, right? Now, we'll tell you this. The process is simple. It's not always easy. And when we actually get into the how-to, there's going to be a lot of things that you guys will probably need to just take into consideration your first go around, specifically if we're going to use, paid advertising, because one thing is you don't want to put a lot of money out and not have a return. And sometimes, being a digital entrepreneur, a lot of people starting out get emotionally attached to the particular product or, whatever it is that they're promoting and not really looking at it from, a true business perspective. So those are some of the things that we'll talk about in the how-to. But go back through this video. Again, set up your ClickBank account. Play around with it, sort by gravity, sort by dollar per sale or what have you. Click on the links that are there. And yeah, so in the next tutorial, we'll take a look at what other software I will use or that I do use, I should say, to actually start to put these products together inside of a true affiliate marketing plan. So again, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what it is you like about this particular video. Is there anything that I've missed? What would you like to see? I don't know how many more parts I'm going to do before we actually get into the how-to, but I definitely want to make sure that you guys have a basic understanding. And if this isn't for you, not a problem at all, right? I'm going to be showing some other strategies as well on this channel that you can still use a computer, an internet connection, and just a couple of hours a week can actually start to bring income in to your home. All right, so with that being said, please think outside of the box, y'all. You don't have to go get a part-time job in order to earn income. You don't have to go out here and be a slave to the corporate world to get ahead in life. In fact, the quicker you can attach yourself to understanding that other people are doing this. I mean, there's a gang of people who are doing this, and you can't look at this thing as, oh my God, everybody's doing it. If Jay's got the video on YouTube, everybody's watching it. Listen, do you realize how many people there are in just the United States, much less the world? Right? But the story that they will tell you is that everything is already taken up. There's not enough time. There's not enough room. Scarcity. Compete, compete, compete. And hopefully you guys will see through me laying out these mini videos, and actually once we get into the how-to, that's the furthest from the truth, right? That's to kind of keep you guys trapped, getting up and going to work every day. Do you really want to work 30 years for wherever you are right now and retire and hope that you can make it during retirement? Definitely not for me, right? And if it's for you, no shade, right? By all means, everybody can experience what they choose to experience. I just know that nobody was meant to struggle out here And the other part of it is you only know what you know, or you don't know what you don't know, right? And so the old saying says you can't break out of a prison if you don't know you're in one. And so hopefully I can break somebody out of a prison through these tutorials like this. All right, so with that being said, love yourself, all right? Think outside of the box. Believe that something like this will work for you, and it will. All right, see you guys in the next video. Peace.